Railways have always used coal to keep things on the move, and now with the railway listing on the stock market, moving coal trucks was more important than ever.
I hear you all, mate. Anyways, I'll see you around. Enjoy the trip, mate.
Thomas used to think that moving coal trucks was the worst job, but now he knows that it's more important than ever.
From what I've heard, you guys have been very good today,
said Thomas cheerfully.
The thinner the supply, the better. We're sick of all this coal.
Yeah, whatever.
Thomas puffed cheerfully into the open countryside. Poor Thomas lay upside down with severe burns, and the coal trucks had spilled. A local potato farmer heard the explosion and sounded the alarm. Then Edward came with Rocky the Crane. The Fat Controller came to survey the damage as well.
Oh, I've seen some accidents in my day, but I reckon this wasn't an accident. I think it was a bombing. There will be a special meeting at the sheds tonight.
Back at the sheds, all the engines were waiting to hear the news. Thomas was carefully shunted into a siding for repairs. The Fat Controller stepped up.
Yes, right. Now, today's been a very sad day for the railway. Since the line leading to the docks has been shut off, everyone will have a reduced coal supply. We also suspect that there's been a bombing, so everybody keep your eyes peeled for suspicious characters.
The engines all looked at each other.
What are you looking at?
It's me.
You think it's me, yeah?
I also supplied you all with security cameras. Use them wisely.
Percy steamed onto the turntable to survey the cameras.
Wow, with these new cameras, we can start a video club. Just look at the features of these cameras. Wow.
James the Red Engine steamed onto the turntable to explain the contest rules. I challenge all the engines to a video contest. To the engine who produces the best video within a week shall receive a new coat of paint and a boiler cleanout. The engines were all excited to get their videos started, but nonetheless, in the back of their minds was the threat of a mad bomber. The next morning saw Andy the Diesel pulling into the rail yard. Heard your coal supply's been all dried up. It's about time. Yeah, tell you what, it's about time all you steamers have been scrapped. Edward plucked up courage and steamed up to Andy Diesel. Yeah, well, we may be old and dependent on coal, but we're survivors. Later that day, Edward continued to pull food supplies down the branch line. Meanwhile, everyone else was preparing their videos. Henry was always interested in how buses would always race him in between stations. Scottish John was trying to find an alternative fuel source. He found inspiration from oil-burning engines. Percy was filming a documentary about the stray cats that would make homes inside of the sheds. Meanwhile, in the sheds, Thomas was being repaired. He also had a camera, and his video was being planned.
Oh, well, at least I can keep an eye on Andy Diesel if I'm stuck in the shed all day.
The Fat Controller was also keeping an eye on things.
Oh, these figures are not looking good. There's been a severe drop since the bombings.
Just the Diesel I wanted to see. Listen, I have some plans, but I need you to keep it secret. Very secret. The Black Diesel looks at Andy and says nothing. Then, Andy's secret plans are whispered to the Black Diesel. That's my boy. I always like the quiet ones. No back chat, like what I get from you clapped up dinosaur steamers. Same goes for those coal trucks, sitting in those sidings, filling the masters with stinking coal. Hey, what's that blue paint doing on your driver's cab? Have you been repairing that pesky Thomas engine? You know, for a chap who doesn't say much, it seems you've been batting for the other side. My advice to you is to stick with me. I have connections in very high places, higher than the Fat Controller. Well, he's just a puppet who's about to lose his strings.
2 weeks had passed, and the engines were all gathering in the shed for the video contest.
Thomas was also nearly finished being repaired. He was just being checked for any boiler leaks.
Alright everyone, I think we'll start off with Scottish John's video.
I'd like a moment to tell you about this new fuel. It's great to run your engine on, but most of all, it's cheap. And that's what I like. LMS fuel. Better buy it, please. Thank you, John. A great representation on how all advertisements should be made. Although the ending was a little bit in your face. Alright, I guess it's my turn. Well, I guess we're gonna have to cut that one short. It seems you shot the tracks, not the cats, huh, Percy?
Well, I guess, who wants to go next?
Oh, excuse me, James. Can I show my video? I mean, well, it's more of an animation.
An animation? Well, I mean, Thomas, did you use your camera?
Yeah, I did.
Wait a minute. Are we just gonna allow this? I think we can bend the rules this one time, Edward. I think it's fine. That was the best thing I've ever seen. I think I see something on the turntable.
Percy steamed forward and asked for a replay in reduced speed.
Come on, mate.
Don't be joking.
Nothing.
Just give it a second.
Hold on. I think that's a bomb on the turntable.
A bomb?
Don't worry, guys. I'll get it.
Thomas steamed out of the workshop. One of the workmen placed the bomb on Thomas's running board.
It's no use being on the main line. I'll have to find a siding for it. Oh no! That's Andy Diesel's shed. I'll never stop in time.
Oh no. Help! Help! Hawkeyes! Not me! Next morning saw Thomas once again being brought in on a flatbed. So I hear the mystery of the bombings have been solved. Yes, basically in Thomas's video, we noticed a strange character on the turntable putting a bomb there, and we think that the mysterious character is you. We also noticed that you were manipulating the stock market before the bombings happened. Right then. You're coming with me. Oh, you got it all wrong. It's not me, guys. Thomas, your brave actions and your video have saved the railway, and also ridded us of that lazy Diesel. Thomas went on to win all of the prizes in the video competition. It just goes to show that a little video can go a long way.